if you really are gay, there's no point in trying to conform yourself for your family or for anybody else. And we were definitely trying to do that, and it was a miserable existence. We both tried to date other people, guys, and that just turned into just a disaster. You know, one of us would go out with somebody and the other, you know, you're just left feeling so much anxiety. I remember at that time in my life just having so many anxiety attacks, which I'm such a chill person, but you know, thinking that somebody else was out there and being with the person that I loved and wanted to be with. And it was such a terrible, terrible time in our lives. But at the same time, there were just so many bouts of beautifulness, you know, loving each other and having these amazing moments where it was so right. And deep down, we knew it was so right, and this was our destiny. And fortunately for us, we were so lucky that we made it, because when I think about how many times that this relationship could have not happened and my life could have turned, you know, a different corner, and my kids, my beautiful kids, would not be here and alive, all because of fear, all because of my willingness to conform to what somebody else says is right for me, even though I knew, she knew, that this was the life for us and we were meant to be together. So anyway, I count my blessings every day that we did go through that time, because it really made us strong, and it made our relationship very strong, because at the point that we finally decided it was okay to be together, we had been through so much. It had been 3 years of agony that really nothing was gonna tear us apart, and it was just so freeing. It was so simple. The way that we finally came to terms with our relationship is we had gone out, like I had mentioned, we were in a play called Dead Serious About Life, and that's how we met. And we had gone, the play was performing in Columbus, so we went to see it. It was a couple years after, obviously, we had graduated. And one of our very best friends, Dan Stray, whom I love and can't speak highly enough, was there. And he's like, hey, let's hang out after. So we went to a coffee shop, and we went to a bar next door after, and we ate grilled cheese sandwiches and fries. And I remember sitting there thinking, gosh, we need to tell him, you know, what's been going on with Kate and I, and maybe he can help us, kind of free us, give us some words of wisdom. And I remember baiting him, because I was so scared for him to know what we were doing, what she and I were doing about our relationship. So I said, how have you changed most since high school? You know, and he proceeded to tell me, and Kate's hitting me under the table, wanting me to tell him what's going on with us and about our relationship. And so I tell him, and his reaction was not of disgust, but for the first time, somebody who was a Christian that we respected and loved and thought so wise, you know, said, I think that this is a beautiful thing.
I never knew her name, but here I am, growing older but still young. Another place and another name.